So I believe teachers have more opportunities to be leaders here than probably many other places in public school arenas.
Teachers take on leadership roles by leading initiatives here at East. So for example, we have a team of teachers who are leading the rollout of scholar-led portfolios. We have a couple teachers who took the lead on organizing scholar-led conferences. Teachers take the lead during interdisciplinary planning time and collaborative planning time. They may lead professional learning or a topic or a discussion that is relevant to their peers. We have our social workers. They take on leadership roles. They led professional learning around trauma-informed care.
I think the biggest difference about East as it relates to other schools is just the ability for East to be able to have so many teachers in leadership positions within their departments, where they do have release to be able to organize their departments as coaches, work directly with the teachers in their departments to develop curriculum, work on aligning lesson plans.
Teachers take on leadership through writing curriculum, through leading curriculum writing, through leading professional learning here at East, through leading restorative practices. Teachers lead interdisciplinary collaborative planning time meetings. They may lead professional learning during that time.
I feel that one of the best ways to lead is to continuously try to grow and get as much professional development as possible. I feel like if we're always learning, that's helpful to everybody.
In talking, reflecting on lessons, having coaching cycles is really big, where a teacher leader will come in and provide feedback and even model lessons and co-teach with teachers.
And we all have common lessons that we worked on, so maybe the lesson worked for 2 or 3 of us, but not for one. So I have to work guiding the team, and not just me, but facilitating the process, like how do we help this teacher, what can, to make sure her class doesn't fall behind.
So I'll do walkthroughs, for example, with the teacher leader for a department and the administrator for the department. The 3 of us will go into the room, then we'll come out, we'll look at each other, and we'll say medals and missions. Like, what's a medal for what you just saw? What's a mission for what you just saw? What should that person be working on? And then from those emerge lots of ideas about what we need to pursue.
So how can teachers be leaders here at East? I think the biggest way to be a leader is to be willing to step up and have uncomfortable conversations that are honest.
I think that flexibility in administration is important because it is an opportunity for them to allow teachers to bring ideas to the table and bring strategies and solutions, and for administrators to really, it almost takes the burden off of them for having to take ownership for every single thing that happens in the building, because we're all working collaboratively, so that if an idea comes from a teacher and it's something that we can use, we incorporate it.
You're a leader here at East as a teacher, and you are a professional, and so you should be having these professional conversations, and it doesn't have to be that I am the knower and policer of all activities, right? I think that's a big shift.
They will work side by side with the administration, but having those teacher leaders in those positions, I feel, is really important, because it allows the teacher voice to really rise and be listened to, which I think is really important.
You can lead, and doesn't mean that you have to have a major group or major name or a major title or a major program. I think we're always leaders. Kids are looking to us as leaders. I always say kids rebel against structure, but they only feel safe with it. So we have to lead, and we have to do the tough things, and we have to say the tough things. It's just how to say it in the right way and be leaders. We are all leaders.
They're good leaders, and they don't even know that they're good leaders. So whether or not you're in a coaching role or a team leader or teacher leader role, I think that the teachers really have to understand that they are leaders to the students that they are working with, and that they really look up to them as mentors, as guides, as as instructors. So I think that they really just have to understand that they play a larger role than what they may originally think that they do.
In our district and many other districts, there's a need for leadership in urban education, and because we're trying to right the ship, and there are many. I know the U of R is really trying to be at the forefront of those changes to try to shift systems and cultures to really create more equitable, environments for our kids.
I think if you're a teacher in this building, you are a leader, regardless of whether you're a coach, whether you're a full-time classroom teacher, or you're a teacher on assignment. Every teacher here is a leader.